Greetings everyone and welcome to the stream. You all are having a wonderful day today. Hope you're making it a great day. Got some GACs to play. Got another high quality opponent with a lot of defenses down for us to play with and experiment, so we'll get in here and get that work done. We'll answer any questions that you guys got. If you got any questions, pop them up over there. And of course, as always, happy to hear if you guys have any topics at all, any questions, whether they're game related or not. Always have fun. Let's get right in and start with this Grand Arena. My in-laws are in, so we'll try to get these things done and get moved along tonight. Kind of a quick stream and get back to the family. Still need to play my GAC though, so I might as well play it with the stream going, right? All right, Galactic War Battles, 1 for my opponent, 34,000 for Wen G Qualto. Hello there. What's wait, what Watto. For a second there I thought that insect guy's name was Quado, but it's Watto, right? Watto. Spartans Galaxy ITA, Italy, maybe? 34,000 battles won means pretty much since the beginning of the game, right? That's going on 8 years. Yikes! All right, 10,660 GP. Take a look at ships. Get all the stuff. Executor Profundity, Negotiator. Doesn't have Leviathan done yet though, so that's at least some relief. 8 of 8 Galactic Legends are done though. Revens, Malik, Malgus, all the stuff that you would expect. Malicos is already in Relic 5, 3 Zetas. Not quite as high of relic levels as we've seen across some of the other accounts we've faced recently, so at least we've got some Relic 5 and 7 characters to fight instead of all Relic 7 and 8 and 9 like the last couple opponents. So maybe a little more of a window of opportunity here for us. Tuscans are at Relic. Just the usual stuff here. Alright. Looks pretty normal. Take a quick look at mods just to see where we're at. Commander Sokatano, second fastest character Mara Jade, 349 on the cat. Not the fastest cat we've ever seen, but it's okay. Mara Jade, 339. Man, these Mara Jades, I'm really struggling to find Mara Jades under 330 speed anymore. Too many fast Mara Jades now. My troopers can't get started. Well, they could if I burned Wat Tambor in the team, but I don't feel like I want to burn Wat Tambor. TK says that tryouts for the school baseball are next week. TK's son plays baseball. TK says I'm facing a real try-hard this round. Every team has a level 8+ Datacron. Woo! Nice. See, I think that's a compliment. I still, whenever I see those words, try hard, I always think that's like a compliment. Like somebody who is trying hard to win. All right, so let's see. Mr. Qualto put tons of stuff on defense for us. We've got a top that includes a Rey, a Qui-Gon team, Bounty Hunter team, and then a Jabba team over here with a Datacron, with the Chrysanthemum Datacron, reflect damage. So I think that might have to be a 2-shot for me. I have really been unsuccessful beating Jabba with the SLKR team. The successes that I've had have been taking in Sith Eternal, blowing up Chrysanthemum and Leia, and then coming back in and cleaning up with SLKR. I've been able to do that a few times. But man, Jabba just seems to... I don't have the mods in my characters or something, but Jabba just rips my First Order team apart. Here's the Starkiller team with that Mara Jade. We can't use troopers there. Maybe we could use Jedi, I guess. The only thing we'd have left against Leia then is Jedi Master Luke. So we would have to have a pretty good Jedi Master Luke team here to get this done. Yikes. Rebel fighters, though. Is he a rebel fighter? Or just a rebel? He is a rebel fighter. Okay, so he can get resurrected. I mean, if we can get in there and kill R2 and Rolo, at least they can't come back to life, right? Because she can only res rebel fighters, I think. Revives. But anyway, we Jedi Master Luke here. We'd have to use another Jedi team here. We'd have to get the Fennec team to work here. And we'd have to get something else to work here. Somebody said Phoenix work against this Inquisitor team. Is that right? Phoenix. Ziggy says hello. Veggie Burrito says good morning from the Philippines. Do you feel like doing a 1-year roster review? A 1 year later? Sure. I'll help you out. I was planning for a pretty quick stream tonight, but if you want to hit me up, we'll see if we can help you out here. So if we do Grand Inquisitor over here in Grand Arena Science, we get Troopers, Iden, Bounty Hunters. It doesn't show Phoenix. So what if we switch this to offense, 5v5, and we see what people are doing with Hera? I doubt it's going to show that. Lord Vader. Interesting. Yeah, we were not successful against Lord Vader with our team. But I assume that whatever this team is probably has higher relic levels and or better mods or both. Ziggy says, I recently used Tuskens to counter Starkiller because I had no other options, and it worked like a charm. Relic Tuskens or just like generic garbage Tuskens? Because all I've got's garbage Tuskens. I never did relic that team like for the crate raid. Let's take our Fennec team in here. See if we can get something done. I feel like this is going to be like the last one we played. We're either going to get some things to go right, and it's going to, you know, we'll be able to pick our way through it, or we're going to have a couple losses, and basically as soon as we have a couple losses, we'll be we'll be done pretty quickly. All right, basic ability reset cooldowns. This seems good against Lord Vader. He does have Darth Vader and Thrawn in this team. The Maul is Relic 5. The difference between a Relic 5 Maul and a Relic 7 Maul is pretty significant because with the Relic 5 Maul, I should be able to save more of my guys with Beskar Mando. At least that's the thought. Okay, let's make sure we save Mando here. If we don't save him, things are not going to go so well. We'll do that. We'll do a mass assist. We got to get little Mando to take an attack so that we can get off the auto kill here. Then we'll go over and we'll try to get Thrawn out of here. All right, see, there we go. The damage was low enough that I could interrupt and get in there and save my Bosk. That guy we were fighting last time, his maul was Relic 7 with tons of offense, and he just ripped through me before I could even put up a defense. Alright, save Fennec. Let's get Fennec in there for a nice big kick, get some health back. Let's do this just to keep everybody alive. We'll do mass assist. We don't need it, but just kick Vader. We'll try to get as much damage done. We'll just kill him. Get as much damage done as fast as we can. Doing the basic. The Datacron gave me another turn. Alright, let's save Mando again. Fennec's the big deal here, right? We need to keep Fennec alive. As long as Fennec stays alive, should be good. We need her for the big kicks. Get some armor reduction here. Do a mass assist just to get the party started. We'll call Fennec to come back in and kick some more. Go, Fennec, go! More assists. Alright. Our team worked this time. So there you go. If you got your Lord Vader on defense, get that Relic 7 Maul in there. Makes a pretty big difference. I might go up top and take a look at this zone. I think we're going to clear top. I don't know that I'll be able to clear that Leia, so I think we'll just work our way through top. See if we can get this stuff done with a minimal amount of fuss. We'll see ships. And then we can give a try on that Leia down bottom. I suppose I could just use JML there and see how it goes. Because that's the team I'm going to end up using there. Well, see, the thing is, if I try to go through top and I fail, I'll still have my JML. So I can still clear top for sure. I think in this particular circumstance, I should clear top, save JML, and then throw it at Leia. And if I can get it to work, cool. And if not, I'm not going to cry too much. Because we will still have followed the plan. All right, Veggie Burrito comes in with 500 Philippine pesos. I'm pretty much exactly 1 year into playing Swgoh. After GAC is good. Okay, I'll get back to that as soon as we're done with the Loquitur GAC. So if I forget to do it, remind me. I shouldn't forget, but if I do, tap me on the shoulder and let me know. We need to save some of the good Galactic Republic stuff we got for the other teams. Who can we put in here? I feel like we need to save Mace. I think we want to save Mace for that, for the Jedi Luke team, maybe. Yeah, Yoda in here. Yoda'd be good in another team. We can just put like Clone Sergeant or Cody in here to have a fifth. Try to do a little more damage. We'll do that. We'll throw in a unusual fifth here. And then we need the no revive cron. Whenever an enemy is defeated by a scoundrel ally, can't be revived. We'll equip that. And then this time, we're going to go in on Rey. We're going to make sure she's under half. Last time she wasn't under half, and I executed Ben Solo, and of course it didn't work. So I got very tilted yesterday. That's uncharacteristic, but I just started losing every matchup. All right, so this one we're not going to lose. We're going to come in here, focus up. Okay. Work on Rey. Get the kill onto Kylo, and then we'll finish off the other guys. We'll try to put Hero Finn into damage immunity. If we have the opportunity. Alright, and then we'll reset Cat here. And we definitely have to wait for Kylo to take a turn, right? He's got to get rid of the insta-kill immunity. Switch this over to Ahsoka. Clear off that taunt. Alright, let's check him. Critical hit immunity, mastery increase, all that's fine. We don't care about any of that. All in, come on. Pop her damage immunity, she'll throw the whirlwind. Okay, that got our savior. Yikes. Rey's going crazy on us here. Come in, put healing immunity onto her. She didn't get into the ult though. Oh, there she did. Alright. Well, we've got to use our ult to survive her ult, which is inconvenient, but it's the way it's got to be. Alright, come on. We'll go in here and clear up that offense up. Alright. There we go. Let's hit her. Come on, get her. We got to get her down below half. Come on. There we go. Alright. Now, Kylo. Die. And he should not be able to come back. And then we're going to try to get Rey herself dead. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That whirlwind, though, should still have high ground here for a second. Okay. Die. Good. All right. Now we should be able to clean this up pretty easily, right? We will try to put him into damage immunity as soon as we can here. All right, there we go. And then let's hit him as well. Damage immunity. Good. All right, and then whoever takes a turn next, we'll go ahead and reset Cat. All right. Good. Good, good, good. Do this. And then we'll do this. And we'll do this. All right. One Kenobi was lost in the making of this victory. Okay, though. Get that part done. Let's look at doing Sith Eternal here. We'll do the red tank. We'll do Wat Tambor. We'll do a couple other Sith just to waste time. Make sure that I get my ult off. Because if we don't get the ult off, then this whole scenario here is a waste of our time. So we don't want that to happen. Let's put in a couple Sith that are going to be tough enough. Then let's look for something tenacity. Datacron. Alright, we'll take this one. Veggie says he's on vacation visiting a girlfriend. Cool, I did that a year ago. Highly recommend a quick fight to Palawan if you have time. Nice. Boris Balkan says, hey DL, good luck. Thank you. All right, let's get in here and, you know, we'll do Wat Tambor things. We'll put the tank tech onto Sith Eternal. We'll waste time. We'll get the ult off. We'll kill Bush Leia and Chrysanthemum. And then if we can link up these other guys and kill them too, we will certainly try. All right. Okay, they're going in on Sith Eternal. He's pretty tanky. He can take it. Oh, now they go in on red tank. Too many debuffs already. Look at this. Stripped away his protection like it was nothing. Dooku's taking it now. Getting the bombs stacked up. He'll hide. Let's hide our Dooku. Crouching Tiger, hidden Dooku. Okay. Oh. They decided not to kill the tank. Interesting. You know what? We'll do this in case he gets a turn. He probably won't, but who knows? Maybe he will. Wow. They're spreading the damage around. Nice. Okay. Oh. Dooku takes a big hit. Get in there if we can. Stun? Nope. We'll relink here. Wonder if there's any way we can keep Dooku alive. I feel like there's not, but it'd be pretty cool if we could. All right, let's put weapon tech on the Marauder. He already gets extra turn meter when enemies attack out of turn, so we'll give him extra. We'll make him extremely extra. And even if we get these guys killed, I still think it's a timeout with Jabba, right? If we can keep him every time. If we could keep that character alive, it would be good. And we could actually get healing immunity onto Jabba. That would be fantastic, but we got to keep one more character alive somehow. If we had Sith Eternal plus a character that could put healing immunity onto Jabba, we'd stand a chance. It would have to be something that put healing immunity on, like either very quickly or, you know, kept it up for 3 turns. The Marauder, I think, has healing immunity on the lightsaber toss, but we're not going to keep that alive. Oh, here comes the ult. Rancor is going to chew on Sith Eternal. More than he can handle, though. Descending Madness says, evening all. All you GACers jiggling like a bowl of jelly. Nice. Maybe Darth Bane will work. Yeah, we got to get a Darth Bane at some point. After the next rounds of GAC, we'll have him. So I saw how Dark Trooper Moff Gideon is pretty good in Territory Wars, of course, but has he been a big impact in Grand Arena? I haven't really seen a lot of the Beskar Gideon in Grand Arena. I feel like he should be pretty good, right? The Remnant. Although oddly enough, it says Remnant, non-droid remnants. So like, you want him to not have a Dark Trooper so that he can summon a Dark Trooper? It's kind of weird. I feel like Dark Trooper you'd want the Dark Trooper in the team, but you actually, I think, don't want the Dark Trooper in the team. So that you get an extra character who is a Dark Trooper. He seems really good, though. I really want to build that character. Dusk says almost broken, actually. Nice. Descending Madness start working on getting dark side tickets for SLKR. Dusk says he's amazing with Datacron. I think I've got. I think I made a Beskar Gideon Datacron. gonna go check that real quick. I think that's the one I made. Yeah. Yeah, I got a Beskar Gideon. Dark Trooper Moff Gideon Datacron built. I tried to re-roll a couple of the stats, but I just got potency and didn't get much else that I wanted. So this is a incredibly high potency Datacron. But it's got the doubt mechanic on it. It's got the whenever Empire allies target another ally, they gain 5% offense. Probably not the best for the middle skill, but it's pretty good. So that Datacron will be around for the next rotation too, so maybe I can build into Beskar or Dark Trooper Moff Gideon in time to use it. That would be cool. With the defense to offense level 6, he can beat Jabba. Brady says it's a super fun team. Watching them kill the entire Jabba squad through the Bushcron immunity is pretty satisfying. Nice. So you need the defense to offense on the level 6. Cool. I could still re-roll that if I need to. Get some more re-roll materials. Alright, we can clean up that Jabba with stuff. We've got things that could clean it up. Let's go in here and take a look at our Rogue One situation. And then think about what we want to do. If we want a 5th character in here. Having a 5th character is nice. Mon Mothma's nice because she helps control buffs on the enemy team, but don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, there's the bonus mechanic that we're looking for, right? At the start of their first turn, Empire allies gain offense equal to 400% of their current defense, and then lose a bunch of defense. So yeah, that's the one we want to try to re-roll to at some point. Light side, recover 2% when they critically hit an enemy. I don't know. Take that, I guess. So basically the way this needs to go, we need to get buff immunity onto their Mace Windu, kill the Qui-Gon, survive for a few turns, get the ult off, resurrect everybody, and finish it up. Alright, take off all the foresights first. See if we can steal turn meter here. We'll just throw a grenade for right now. Everybody resisted it though. They got all tenacity up. I wasted that skill. That was dumb. Okay, Cassian down. We got to get Cassian back. The stuns are real. Let's just take off the foresight here. Oh, immediately get foresight back with the Yoda. Get off my Radis. Jyn is stunned again. Take off all these foresights. Oh. Well, this is going quite badly. We gotta recover our Radis here. All the stuns that they're getting on my Jyn Erso, she can't do anything. And whenever I do get a turn, they all have foresight on everybody. That Yoda is nasty. He's being nasty to me. Alright, we'll pop some foresights here, see what happens. There goes Qui-Gon. Here goes the ult. Get everybody back. We will do just the basic here. Let's just try to get the stacks off of this guy. Man, they are just murdering the Cassian. See, we could resurrect people here, but I just can't get past the foresights. I got to get a crit on somebody for that to cause good things to happen. Man. This is just ridiculous. This Yoda is messing up everything so badly. Let's get Anakin out of here. Pop all those exposes. Stunned again from Ayla. Get off my Radis. Get off my lawn, son. Well, let's do this. Alright, alright, alright. Whew. More foresights. Yoda taking 160 turns in a row. Get out of here. Alright, now we should be... Let's see if we can recover some banners here. Let's be hopeful. Well, we recovered one banner. Got Cassian back. That was closer than it needed to be, I think. Yikes. Having Mon Mothma for those resurrects would have certainly been nice. Okay. What do we want to do here? CLS maybe? We could try to do Luke. Luke is kind of overkill. What do we have for the bottom? We still need to kill Mara Jade down here. And we still need to kill the Inquisitors. Do I remember correctly? I mean, I've never done this battle myself, but somebody told me to bring my Phoenix on offense because Phoenix were killing Inquisitors. That's what I remember. So who do we want here? Do we want more? I think we want Chopper, Hera, and Rex for sure. Probably want Sabine for reducing armor. I feel like Kanan might be a better bet here because he's Relic 6. And we've got some kind of rebel crown somewhere, right? That's Scoundrels, Light Side, Mandalorian stuff. Got a lot of deflection in here though, potency, crit avoidance. Take a look. Looking at all your teams makes me a little bit jelly. So many choices, so little time. Oh man, I don't know about that. I feel the lack of well, I've got a lot of teams, but I feel the lack of complete teams. Like this with a bunch of Relic 3s in it. Oof. Doesn't feel great. Hey y'all. Lots of people are missing that like button. Get on in there, smash the like button, get that thing out of here. Help me out, help the channel. Appreciate it if you could do that too. Just remember, the smashings need to be an odd number of times. Let's try 7th Sister, see what we can get done here. Not much, looks like. Try to control some of the purging. Get an armor reduction here. I think we're just stuck hitting her 9th Sister, right? Do taunt here. Ask Chopper for an assist to get some extra basics off of Chopper. Throw some grenades. Getting some damage over times on these guys. Chopper's gonna go down though. Look, oh, good gravy. Strip off the buffs. I don't think that helps that much. Get Chopper back alive. We'll stick this resurrection thing on Chopper because, you know, we might want that. Get taunt on him again. It's going well so far, it seems like. Okay, 1 down. Let's put this on the Grand Inquisitor because I feel like if we go after the other characters, we may find ourselves... He's just going to get healed up if we don't... Yeah, there it is. There's the heal. I figured that was going to happen, but it's fine. It's fine. We will continue from here. Recover the damage train. Get taunt back up. More armor shreds from the Darksaber. More taunting. Oops. Click too far over on that. 7th Sister. Let's take some basics here. Alright. Love that animation. Still think that's a really sweet animation. I'm not going to attack 7th because they'll just be in stealth again anyway in a second here, so I feel like it might not be a good plan. Get brother out of here. 5 bro, pentabro. And then we'll go after the last character. Put it on auto. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to go. Phoenix worked fantastically against Inquisitors. Very happy to know that that suggestion that someone gave me paid off in spades. All right. So, we've got Jabba up top to clean up, which Jabba can be a mess to clean up. TK says, I learned something today. I hope my Rex isn't on defense. Kanan, his Zeta is also good for clearing buffs. I don't think I have a Zeta on my Kanan. Slash the like button so hard that even Darth Malak feels the burning. Nice. Now, getting a few likes, you know, if people are looking for some Swgoh to watch, and you guys have hit the like button on this stream, it increases the chance that the macro is going to send them over here. So it's nice when we get some new viewers here during the stream. How are we going to do that? How are we going to deal with this SK team? Well, let's just take a look. Let's see. What do people use against Mara Jade? There is some CLS used against this team. Okay. There's a bunch of CLS losses against this team. What's the difference between winning and losing with CLS against this team then? There are a bunch of CLS losses. Holy cow. Yikes. Well, if we can get a win with CLS here, we could potentially save a team somewhere else. Save a... Let's see if we can watch a video over here real quick and see what gets done in a successful fight. And watch how somebody else does it. They go in on Starkiller. I wouldn't think we would want to do that, but they start with Starkiller. Interesting. Interesting. So they just start with Starkiller and kill Starkiller right away. Let's try that. Let's try that tactic. See if we can copycat and get a win here with CLS team. I think we have other things that can challenge that bounty hunter team. So we'll use the CLS here. We need something with rebels or light side allies, scoundrels, ability blocks, armor penetration. Okay. With that much armor penetration, that's a pretty good hit. So basically, go on Starkiller, change stance with Luke to ignore the taunt, and then just finish Starkiller off. That's what we're gonna try. All right, target Starkiller, hit him hard. Okay, change stances with Luke, and then try to finish off Starkiller. Look at that, worked. Okay, now we just gotta try to get Visa stunned before she, oh, I was gonna say before she revives somebody, but she instantly revives Starkiller. Gotta get this shock off of Luke. Come on. Oh man. And we can't get back into the game now. Dang, 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 dang. Well, we got Ben down. It's a question of what to do now. What to do now? Maybe just Jedi. Dang, I really thought that was gonna go better than that. I mean, it went great. We got Ben down, we got Starkiller down, and then I couldn't get to Visas before she brought him back to life. It worked better in my mind when I imagined how it would go. Okay, we'll start with tenacity up. They're on cooldowns. Luke can't be stunned. Psh. If we don't win with this team, though, we throw away a really good team. That's the problem. Let's look at all of our Jedi that we have to mess with here. Maybe put Bridger in. This might work. What if we put Jedi Knight Luke in the lead? You're still going to get free turn meter. We won't get tenacity up. I don't know if we slow him down enough for that to even be relevant, right? If we put Jedi Knight Luke in the lead and slow him down, I don't think that gets us where we want to go. All right. Let's try this. We've got a couple of cleanses. We just need to get a turn or two in somewhere where we can get some damage done. Okay, Jade puts the tenacity down on us immediately, which is inconvenient. Let's get Starkiller out of here. Just enough dazes that it doesn't work. Stuns. Send in the Luke. Cleanse everybody. We don't want that resurrect. Let's get her out of here. And then we just got to try to finish. Oh, that was nice. Good counterattacks there. I don't think Mara Jade can go infinite. So stun. Bring Luke. Bring Jedi Knight Revan. Dance. Buffs. Alright. Clean them up. Gotta clean up on aisle 6. Alright, so we've got SLKR and Jedi Master Luke still in the tank. Alright, let's see. Does Wampa work here? Can we Wampa this? We still have our Triumvirate as well. We've got Triumvirate. There's no insta-kill. We've got 2 big damage dealers with rockets, and we've got a Zam. So I think it doesn't work. I think we lose against that. Let's see how fast this is. 261. She's not contributing a ridiculous amount of speed. Let's go take a look. I think we can just trooper this. It's not really ideally what I want to do with my troopers, but I could trooper Jabba. We should be able to trooper Jabba, right? We just do trooper things and do a ton of damage to him. So I think troopers kill Jabba. So what we have to find out is whether or not we can beat Leia. So if we can beat Leia, even if it's a 2-shot with Master Luke followed up by SLKR, we got some chances. So let's try that battle first and see how badly it goes. Basically, we want to kill Rolo, and we want to see if we can kill R2 if he is not in stealth for long enough for us to get anything done. Light side allies. This has a bunch of stats on it. Resistance. Mandalorian defeats. I don't know if that's ever going to be relevant. Dark side mechanics. Light side. Some armor penetration. Don't really need armor penetration though. I mean, we're doing true damage, right? Crit avoidance and deflection and resistance. This is probably our best bet, right? We just got a ton of crit avoidance and tenacity to try to live longer. Okay, I think we're gonna try this. Ziggy says no Dengar, so it could work with Wampa. Imperial troopers on bounty hunters, or you use them. It won't work. What I'm looking for is a 2-shot here, y'all. Again, if we can kill Rolo, kill R2, get it down to just like 3 characters here, then I can bring in my First Order and have a chance of getting through this with First Order. So what I'm looking for here is a 2-shot. I'm looking to just kill some characters and try to get it resolved. You won't? I won't even kill any characters. Nisa says I predict 0 kills. Okay, well, if that's the case, then, I mean, my SLKR is going to be freed up to kill Jabba up top. We'll do troopers on the bounty hunters and move on to ships. So if Luke can't beat this, I'm not going to use him against anything else anyway. So let's think of it that way. All right. Let's take a look here. Remove 20% turn meter, ability block, and breach. Okay. We'll put some training on him. All right, let's send in big hits over here. Big hits over here. All right, 1 character down. Your prediction of 0 kills has been refuted. Okay. All right, let's just send in the big guy. Okay, just keep working Shock T here. We'll take the reduction here just for the fun of it. Oh, got some logs going. Let's get some life back over here. Staying alive, staying alive. R2 is being pretty ridiculous. Let's get some ability blocks back on him. We really don't want stealth if we can help it. Do this. Okay. Let's see if we can get Drogan killed. Bindo. One-shotted. Okay. Drogan's going crazy on us. You know, I really thought... Okay, that's my mistake. That's my mistake. I should have just let it time out. Should have just let it time out. I sincerely thought that she brought back Rebel fighters. Prevent. If this defeats all Rebel allies, oh man. Okay, that's my fault. I misunderstood. I should have left those 2 kills and just let it time out, and then I could have come back in with SLKR and given that a shot. See what could have happened. It's my fault. That is my fault. I still don't know that I would have beat him even with the First Order. I think that's a loss. Alright, what do we got here? That's my Trooper Cron. Deflection. Empire allies. Sure, we'll take this. Descending Madness. Yeah, she had to kill someone to res him. Yeah, exactly. So I could have just let it time out. Try SLKR. Nah, I'm just... Okay. I don't know, guys. If I use my SLKR down there, what am I going to use to beat Jabba up here? I can use troopers. Troopers should be able to beat Jabba. And then I have to beat these bounty hunters. I suppose I could try Wampa here just to see. I think there's too much damage in the Fets. I think those Fets along with Zam is just too much damage. Maybe we could try Sith. We could do a Traya team here. And see about killing these bounty hunters with some Sith. That would open us up to the possibility of trying the SLKR down bottom. We'll try this. You still have Starkiller? TK, I don't have Starkiller at all. Don't even have the character. Don't even have a Starkiller in my account. Never had it. Alright. Cooldown's increased. We'll just do a basic here. Let's waste a little time. We'll do this. Get rid of all those buffs. We'll go ahead and isolate the Bosk just for the fun of it. Okay, let's see if we can kill Zam here. Put some doubt. Oops. Clicked this special by accident there. We'll do this. Get an extra life. Why not? More damage on Zam. Do that again. Kill Bosk. Back on Zam. That should slow things down from their side. We don't care if Scion gets hit. Well, I guess I do, because they have all the no revive mechanics on their rockets, right? So if he gets killed, he may not get to come back from his buff that he's got. That's unfortunate. Alright, so we'll do this. We'll do troopers on Jabba. Go back down bottom with SLKR. See if we can beat the Leia. All rebel allies. Why did I think that was just rebel fighters? I don't know why I thought that. I should have reread the kit. All right, fine. Let's do this. Get some zappies out. All right. Things, stuff, junk. Throw some lightsabers. Dang. Nice job, Traya. Nice big hit there. And yeet. Okay. 63 banners. Let's look at Imperial troopers here. Veers and the boys. And we'll put on the Troopercron. It's here, right? Nope. There we go. Equip that. Offensive Cron. Okay. So Jabba can slow us down. We don't really care too much about that. Link up the Dark Trooper. And start getting some big hits down on Jabba. That Dark Trooper, though. Here we go. Take another round of big hits. Now we'll take... Oh, that was dumb. He's got damage immunity, so I should never have taken his turn meter. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Stack up a bunch of nice stacks of Emperor's Trap, and then he's just going to take them all away from us. Okay, now we should be good, though. Finish him off. That's top cleared. Leaves us SLKR to play around with Leia. At least with Leia, SLKR, if anything gets killed, it stays dead, right? No coming back from this. Alright, we'll take a look at these characters. I don't think we want to run double tank. I think the other Kylo is probably a better bet here. Dark side, special resistance, resistance penetration, critical chance, deflection, tenacity, critical. This is all bad. This is all bad stats. Resistance penetration, potency. And I guess Datacron's probably the best thing we got. All right. That wasn't a great bounty hunter team except for some speed on them. Vader and a few Siths would have killed them. Now you can throw SLKR on Leia. Isn't it bad to use Kylo with SLKR? Makes him weaker? Oh no, you're right. That you need to perma-stun Drogon. Henning says goodnight. Alright. Yeah, you're right. We don't want to use the... We don't want to give turn meter to SLKR. No turn meter given. You're correct. Okay. Let's go in here and see what we can get done. I don't have a whole lot of hope for this. And I don't have a lot to back it up. So unless we get it down to like just Leia and we got a chance to come in here with Wampa and like do a Wampa cleanup, I don't think we have a whole lot going for us here. Can't stun Drogon. Let's take a look at Rex back here. Okay, let's just see how much damage we can do, I guess. Try to... Drogon just like casually one-shots everything. Okay. Let's stun R2 here. Take away some of his mastery. Everything gets healed. Okay. What does this mean for us? We have to be able to live another round, or we have to do the alt right now. I feel like we have to do the alt right now. Let's do the alt. See if we can get enough crits over the next couple turns to recharge the alt and have it up pretty quickly again. That would be nice. Let's try to get Drogon stunned here. And then lots of crits. Okay. No trees. Get the trees off me. Short alt again. What? Okay. Okay. Alrighty then. Dat SLKR alt. Woo! Alright. That worked. Oh, crash. I certainly have to say I didn't give that much odds of winning. The odds of success were low. A 66% alt. Nicest says after that JML battle I was pretty confident that would work. Ziggy says never tell me the odds. Because they seem badly modded but nicely done. Yeah, we take advantage of the mod advantage where it's available, right? It's an advantage we have. Okay, well we get to see the back wall. Whatever it is was so good it crashed the game. But let's take a look and see what we've got back here. We've got Aphra, we've got Iden, And we've got Mothma. Okay. Relic 5 Kyle Katarn with that stinking Cara Dune. God, I hate this team. I don't hate the team because it's good. I hate it because Cara Dune takes 5 weeks to take a turn. So annoying. Alright, we have some robots that we could try. We've got Geos in here somewhere. We've got Enfys Nest and Wampa. I feel like Wampa just goes against Iden here. I don't really think there's much we can do otherwise. I don't think I have anything that beats Aphra. We've got our Mara Jade team. We can take a look at Mara Jade versus Aphra. Maybe we get lucky. Don't use imps with Dune. Don't use Imperials against Dune. Iden can stun Wampa. Okay. She can, but Wampa's tenacity ramps. So after the first turn, like his tenacity just ramps so fast that they have like 1 turn to stun him. And if they don't get the stun on that very first turn, goes round the bend pretty quickly. We're just going to keep ramping damage because that'll do good against these troopers. 1 down, a bunch to go. I don't need to womp yet, so we'll save. Hold off on the wompins. Just keep ramping. Okay, now we'll womp. And kill everything. And kill Iden. Okay, 1 last try. Come on, Wampa. Get her. 134,000 damage. Dis Wampa so big. So big, Dis Wampa. Okay. She gets a free turn, right? Like, she starts out and gets an immediate turn. Right? Droid Savant. Dark Side, Darth Vader, blah, blah, blah. Potency, Commando Droid. First time a Dark Side, non-separatist. Yeah, they gain damage, immune stuff, things, junk. Okay. Max health, max protection. She gains 50% turn meter for each. Okay, so there's her free turn. Allied, Dark Side, Droid, Darth Vader, Chrysanthemum also have max health. Yeah, I don't feel like we have anything left in the tank to deal with this. Mara Jade's about our best bet. If we can get some turns going with Mara Jade, we might have a chance. But I think they come in, use the free turn, Mara Jade dies, robot goes crazy, sprays bullets all over everybody. Dark Troopers in this team as well. HK says no turn meter for things that have protection up. We don't have protection up going on anywhere, I don't think. So same thing about starting Mara Train. We trust in a dodge. Yeah, the problem is I don't have other stuff, right? Like, I've got Enfys Nest, but I don't... I mean, does Enfys Nest beat this? If this doesn't work, we can just throw Enfys Nest in here. We can throw a bunch of teams in here. We could take this team against the Mon Mothma team instead. Is this team better against Mon Mothma? Kyle will go fast. Cara Dune will stun everybody. She'll get a turn, she'll stun everybody, and it will go very badly from there. I think we just stick with Empire. See if we can sneak in something here. kill off BT1 twice, while somehow killing Aphra. This is going nowhere, guys. We're gonna get killed in a hurry here. Oh, there goes Mara Jade as predicted. There goes the explosion from the BT1 as predicted. Yep. That went exactly how I thought it was going to go. Literally exactly how I thought it was going to go. All right. I don't know if we got anything against this team either. We could try our own robots. Put together a droid team here. See if we can put together enough sizzle to get through this this team. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. BT1 does tons of damage, man. He's no joke, this guy. All right. Cara Dune out of here. Die, Cara Dune. Pew! Alright, let's go crazy. Throw missiles everywhere. Yeah, good stuff. Alright, kill Cara Dune again. There we go. Got rid of the potency up for a second. We need to turn with BT1. Give me a turn with BT1. Come on. Ah, she's got potency again now. So bad. Let's just keep taunt up for one more set of rounds. See what we can get done here. All right, hose them down. Just need to get a couple consecutive turns off here with a couple of our robots and get BT1 activated, do a bunch of damage, kill Wedge, try to come back around on it. Doesn't seem like it's going to work out that way, but okay. Step 1. No! You know what we are going to do? We're going to sit here for 3 minutes and let this time out with Cara Dune dead. And then we're going to bring in Enfys Nest, and we're going to try to clean this up with Enfys Nest. Just for the lulz. Meanwhile, we're going to go over here, and we're going to set up to do that account review for our good friend Veggie Burrito. 193424141. All right, number 2 in Fleet Arena. That's a good sign. That's always good. 6-star Executor. You said the account's right at 1 year old. We can check. Galactic War Battles 14397. 4400 is a year. You really, literally a year old. That's awesome. 5.6 million galactic power, 2.6 in ships, 2.9 in characters. That's a split we like to see. Lots of focus. Got the Inquisitor right in your name, man. I love you for that. I love you for that, man. I'd give you a hug right here through the camera. Loquitur hug. All right, so we've got that Executor. We've got a Negotiator at 5 stars. We've got a Malevolence at 5 stars. So we've built those ships. That's good. I would say, like most people, you probably get them to 5 stars and it's hard to finish them out. The Negotiator really wants to be 7 stars. So I know it's hard to give up all that currency to work on the Negotiator when you could be buying Cairo instead, but the Negotiator wants to be 7 stars. And with the addition of the Marauder, even if you have a relatively weak Marauder, it's still a pretty nice addition to the ship. You can use it on offense and use that as a reinforcement. Finalizer at 5 stars, so it looks like we're a light speed bundle enjoyer. We've got Rey, we've got SLKR, already done. And all of the expected stuff. Starkiller's also in the house, so basically we've done the Lightspeed bundles, Starkiller. Looks like we got the Mandalorian Lightspeed bundle as well. I see all the stuff in here for that. And of course we had to do those characters anyway for get Beskar for the Razor Crest. Okay, so it looks like a lot of Lightspeed bundle stuff. I can't really tell from this if there's other journey that we've started on yet. Padme Relic 5, that's good. Okay, let's take a quick look at mods. Mara Jade. 335, that's pretty good for a Mara Jade for a 1-year-old account. 28 speed, 22, 19, 10, 13. So she's got good mods under. This one, of course, could use a little help, but we all need better mods in there somewhere. Resistance Hero Finn. That's a pretty good commitment to Finn here. 334 speed, 100 plus 151. I'm currently finishing Iden with Imperial Remnants and then doing Inquisitors for the guild. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so let's just check like a line down and see by the time we get to Dash Rendar what our speed looks like. 294, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good, still close to 300 speed there. So, you know, keep up the good work with the mods. So overall, let's see, what would I say? While you're doing Inquisitors, you're going to be putting all your Cairo on them, but you could also start working on another journey. And I'm going to say, work on Jedi Knight Luke. From where you're at right now, I feel like the two routes that you could take are either to work on Jedi Knight Luke and work your way into kind of the combo of Jabba and JML, or go straight for Leia. By the time you get Leia, we will be on a different raid, so I don't know how much you'd want to push for Leia. But yeah, you might take a look at Jedi Knight Luke into the Jabba and the JML pair that both use Jedi Knight Luke. You've got Wampa already built. I didn't look for Hermit Yoda in here. But while you're doing the Inquisitors, you know, you can be building those characters up to Gear 12 in the background. And if you're like me and you find yourself stuck on Kairos for the Inquisitors for a little while, you know, you could probably relic a couple more of the older characters that don't need Cairo to get to Gear 12 and work on that. So that's what I would say from where you're at right now. That's what I would do. Did that help? Is there other stuff that you would like for me to look at? There's not much to say. You know, your account's a year old. You've built the right things. There's not that much to talk about, you know. I guess the advice that I'm given is do try to really finish that negotiator out to 7 stars. Do your Inquisitors for your guild, but look at your next journey and be preparing those characters in the meantime. And I like the JML and Jabba journeys. Jabba is so good. Jabba is still, like, Leia's good, but you still have a mission in Territory Battle where Jabba gets you free assault, or what's the word I'm looking for? It gets you combat missions every phase of the Territory Battle. So Jabba has a bunch of little payouts all throughout the game. The Smugglers Run 2 event. In Conquest, where it says beat this with a team that doesn't have Unaligned Force users, Sith, or Jedi. The Hutt Cartel team is all of that. It doesn't have any of those characters in it. So, for a lot of reasons, I still think Jabba is probably, you know, the highest payout journey to keep Snowball in your account. My opinion. I was thinking about doing Jedi Knight Luke, but Kairos are needed for the Inquisitors. Yep, you'll need Kairos for the Inquisitors, but if you're building Jedi Knight Luke, the thing is, those characters, right? It's not so much about building Jedi Knight Luke himself, but while you're building into Jedi Knight Luke, the characters that you're looking to relic are this Rolo. She might take Kairos, but some of these older characters, Captain Han, I don't think C-3PO takes Kairos, or if he does, it's not many. Chewbacca, Han Solo, you know, those guys, Hermit Yoda. I think that's a pretty Cairo-free journey. So that's what I'm saying. You could work those guys up to gear 12 while you're working on your Inquisitors. Swgoh Gameplay says Jabba is the most important GL in the game. Yeah, well, that depends on how you want to look at things. I mean, Jabba's certainly the GL that helps you in the most different game modes. So I would agree with that. All right. Let's see what we can get done here with this Mon Mothma team. Now that there's no Cara Dune, we don't have to worry about her being annoying. We will take Kira in here. Now there's a pretty good chance if things line up just right, we're going to take a turn with Enfys Nest, and then Kyle Katarn will throw his lightsaber, and we'll lose. So that's the risk. This is not, by any means, this is probably like a 50-50 shot that it's going to work. 50-50 shot that before I get where I need to go, that Kyle will lightsaber me. But it has to be that his lightsaber ability is up and ready to go, and he's the next character to take a turn after Nest goes. With Kira lead, I'll be able to get back my protection. There it is. Okay, he did the lightsaber toss and he did not kill me. That's actually a good sign for us. There he hit me with a big attack again. Once again, didn't kill me. Get some counterattacks going here. Come on. Okay. Wedge is the easiest to kill. We can still get in a loop with Biggs. Maybe it's better to target Biggs and just loop with him. But we can't crit him if he's got the crit immunity on. There's not much we can do with that. That's not crit immunity. That's critical damage up. Yeah, that's critical damage up. Okay, all right. So Nest just has to ramp enough that we can start cutting through the healing that Kyle can do. There's a lot of buffs that come and go here, so Nest's damage is ramping up every time a buff or a debuff expires. So we get a bunch of buffs expiring off the Mon Mothma team because they do all these buffs. So that's good. We'll just use this to ramp. And without Cara Dune here, you know, she takes so long on her turns that this is just a timeout. So we're just trying to maybe take advantage of the fact that we got Cara out of here to not time out this team. Halfway there at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Still doing okay. When we hit Biggs with a crit, he gains full turn meter. That gives him a turn. Potentially gives us a counterattack. We counterattack into him, get a crit. He gets full turn meter, gets an attack. And that basically it doesn't do much different than it would be with the rest of the team, except we're sort of denying animations to Kyle Katarn. That's the idea. Okay. You can see we're hitting pretty hard by now. Biggs is going down pretty fast. Get him out of here. And then we're going to switch over to Wedge. We'll try to get both of those guys dead. Again, it's less about the character that I want to kill, and it's more about reducing the amount of animations. So the more turns that their guys take, the fewer animations I get. That's not what I want. I want to be... Oh, we got a daze on. That's not great. Okay, the daze is cleared. Now we got the pawn on. This is not going to end well if we can't get a couple turns in here. We should kill Wedge on the next big hit, though, if Kyle doesn't heal him. Nope, Kyle healed him. All right. Biggs is back. 1 minute left to go. We really got to hit hard here. Let's try a big attack, see if we can get... Nope, that wasn't big enough. Wedge down. See if we can get Biggs down here. We got to get this daze off of us. Oh, man. Big dodge out of Biggs there. That was not great. Okay, get over onto Kyle. 25 seconds left. Come on, Nest. Come on. Just put it on auto. Daze is probably going to be the end of it because we're not going to get counterattacks here. And that's it. I clicked the button, but it was expired. Okay, 2 more dead. We just got Kyle and Mothma. Let's take a bunch of resistance in here. Fight it out to the bitter end. Veggie Burrito, if there's anything else that you want from me, anything, other advice, things, stuff, whatever, let me know. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Light side enemies, scoundrel, ally defeats an enemy to take a bonus turn. I don't think there's anything else. We're on pretty much our last battle because we're not going to kill Aphra. We need to kill this Kyle Katarn. The healing immunity from this should give us a leg up in this battle. Should be able to kill Kyle if he can't heal himself and get the victory. We're not going to be able to clear the zone. Too many resources getting through those front walls. Aphra's going to stand. All right, we got Executor to deal with here. First Order and the Radis fleet with Holdo. So let's try to do the Profundity against the Executor. This is like an 85-90% win rate. It all comes down to this very first turn. We either get the assists we need or we struggle. Xanadu Blood has to go down within the first 3 turns. So turn 1, pop him out of stealth. Turn 2, we get to try to do some damage here. We get no assists. And there we got an assist, but we didn't kill Xanadu Blood, so this is going to be rough. Get off my tank. Okay, they went back for... They killed the tank. That is probably it. This is probably going to be a loss. So at this point, we just got to try to kill as many of these bounty hunter ships as we can. Let's see. Clear the taunt off here. And we'll heal up. Go for a couple assists. We'll just try to do big damage here. Man, the assist train is at the station, refusing to pull out. All right, come on, buddy. There we go. Oof. No. All right. I see how it is. Again, just got to try to get as many of these bounty hunter ships killed as we can. Take the taunt off here. Get back onto Razor Crest. Now we got a breach here, but that's it. Okay, we've got an area effect that we can do with our Millennium Falcon. All right, we get the Razor Crest. Got that stinky Razor Crest. Okay, let's do this. And then we lose. Oh boy. If we don't time it out here, he's going to bring in another reinforcement. So if we leave it exactly where it is right now, he will have 2 ships. This will be where it's at, starting out. I can probably bring in First Order and have a reasonable chance of building up enough damage to kill the Houndstooth. If I don't do that, I have no idea how I'm going to clean it up. If I continue to play here, I'm just going to lose my 2 ships, and I doubt that I'm going to kill his Slave 1. So he would get another reinforcement on the field. I wouldn't kill Slave 1, so we're going to leave it like this. And then he'll start the next battle with 2 ships. Even if he brings in a reinforcement, it wastes a turn on his capital ship, which is good. So we'll just leave it here. Minute 48 to expire. Okay. Swgoh Gameplay says, I have both Leia and Jabba, but if I had to choose one, I'd choose Jabba. Till Padawan Kenobi comes out. Giving you mods and slicing materials helps in TB. A great team for GAC. Yeah, that bounty, the Smugglers Run 2 event. Yeah, it's really good on Jabba. It's materials, it's mods. Jabba's great. In Territory Wars, build Embo. Put the Omicron on Embo. It's a really strong Territory War team. Guilds like ours, you build a wall out of those Jabbas with the Embo Datacron, and it's rough for the opponents. That's a tough wall to get through. We occasionally fight these big guilds that are sandbagging, so they'll have like 50 players in the guild, but only their 30 best players register for Territory Wars. So you get like 30 players that are all 11 million GP, and then that's who we have to fight against. And we lose the teams like that, but other than that, we don't really lose in Territory Wars. Those Jabba walls, the Leia walls. When you have the like, let's say the best defensive GLs in Territory War, it's a lot of times the opposing team breaks through one front wall and gets stopped right at the wall behind it. It's pretty nice. All right, so we've got that to clean up. We've got our own Executor on offense. So we can take out... maybe we'll do the Radis mirror match. Do the mirror match on the Radis, try to do the First Order fleet here. I don't want to take my Executor against his Executor. I feel like his two... Oh, he only had 2 reinforcements. He doesn't have a 3rd reinforcement. I could have kept going. I didn't look at that close enough at first. I thought he had another ship in there. It's still fine. I still think first order here. And then we'll try a resistance mirror match here. Resistance on resistance action. Join us now for hot Holdo on Holdo action. And then I think we could probably bring the Plo in here, just in case. I'm at a disadvantage. He doesn't have the tank in the starting lineup, which is bad for him. But I'm missing, you know, a couple stars on my capital ship compared to his capital ship, which hurts me. Okay, let's put down some damage over here. Okay. Gain deflector shield for 2 turns. I'm going to just do this for now. Do this. Get rid of all the deflections. We're going to try to stay on Rey's ship because she does a lot of damage. Basic there. And it brings the tank in as a reinforcement, unfortunately. No taunt on the tank at the moment. Get that Rey ship out of here. I think we're going to bring in Plo right now. Cleanse up, try to keep our tank alive, get an extra turn, do this stuff. Get over here on Poe Dameron. Put a taunt back on our tank. Spin move, big hit. Okay. Feels like we have the upper hand at the moment. Do that ability. Okay. Now we got to deal with their tank. Try to keep our own tank alive. Too many foresights here. Ah, we lost our tank. All right, let's get some comeuppance for that tank getting killed. We have our comeuppance in more ways than one. Okay. That, I mean, even when you know it's coming, it's still... Because he gets the reinforcement off of it and we don't. That makes it much worse. All right. I think we can clean this up with like a rebel fleet or something. Man. Yeah. That was a big difference, him getting the ult versus me. Unpleasant. All right. So let's clean this up. Some kind of garbage rebel fleet, I guess. We've still got the Executor to go. We've still got Home 1 that we can do. Let's see what kind of ships we've got even for the rebels. Got this Raven's Claw, this stuff. There's reinforcements that we can do. He's got no capital ship. I mean, that's pretty good, right? Those are all ships that do stuff. I don't think we can start with that Raven's Claw in though. I think we really have to start with Biston's U-Wing in there. We'll reinforce with this, and then we'll come... I mean, I don't know that we'll need all these reinforcements, but we'll take them just in case we do. All right. Swgoh gameplay says Leia's good, but she doesn't give you much return on investment except PvP. Jabba has the mod event twice a month. And once you have Jabba, you'll have Boosh ready for the Leia journey anyway. Also, all the requirement characters for Jabba are on double farm. That's a good point. That's a good point. Okay. So we've already lost a ship? That's not fantastic. Biston's U-Wing went down in a hurry. And we'll bring in this. Get a nice big hit here. Try to get our taunt back. Get another reinforcement coming in. Sidewinder missile. And that should be it. Cleaned up. Cleaned. All right. Then we're going to take the Executor in here. Take the Hound's Tooth as the starting lineup, I guess. Put the Hound's Tooth in front. Bring the Executor in here. And then we got to try to clean up that other Executor fleet with 2 ships. Basically have to use our First Order fleet, ramp damage until the silencer can blow things up. It's got to be the way it'll work. Okay. We'll just attack into it, right? Let's go ahead and try to smash this tank. And try to smash the TIE fighter. Just to get stuff off the board as fast as we can. No shuttle. No shuttle on reinforced. That's really good for us. Do a basic here. Now we can get on the silencer. We'll call the Xanadu. Get some breaches going. Yeah, kill him with a counterattack. Nice. Yeah, seismic charge because we like how it looks. 73 banners. Alright, now cleanup time. Shuttle. Bring in the 2 ties. And we'll bring in... Put the Dorito in there, I guess. Or actually this. We'll actually bring that in first, because if we bring this in, then we're going to stop him from being able to get to his ult very quickly. Because it may take us a while to kill this Hound's Tooth. Alright. We got to ramp up for a long time with our silencer. Okay. Get a hit there. Let's just call an assist from the silencer right here. Finish that off. Do just... Now it's a waiting game. Guess that could be the right thing to do here. Reinforce this way. Clear off the breach. Oh, never mind. Doesn't clear off the breach. Huh. Okay. Well, there you go. Pass that over. Buff immunity. Now we got to go. Well, we got buff immunity. We got to stun him if we can. He gets the buff immunity off. Alright, just keep passing it over. There's a decent hit there. Try to cleanse the next time we're back around on our shuttle. Okay. Cleanse that. Big hit. Alright, cleaned up. We'll take it. It's not a full clear. Aphra still stands on the back wall, but you know what, guys? That's kind of further than I thought I was going to get. Kind of further than I thought I was going to get. All right. Let's look at GAC over here. Riley Hawksworth says, "Hey DL." Well, hello. Grilling with Grove says, when should I start putting an Executor fleet on defense? Currently SLKR with Starkiller 7.8 million in Erodium. It depends on the strategy that you're using. If you have enough fleet that you think you have a good advantage in fleet, then you put your best fleets on defense and plan to hold that zone. If you don't think you have a pretty good advantage in fleet, then take it on offense and try to clear your opponent. So if you're going for a full clear strategy, you want it on offense. If you think you can hold on defense, always put it on defense. Your first reinforcement should have been comeuppance, and then save the race special for after the comeuppance puts on exposes. Save the race special until comeuppance puts on exposes. Does it stop the foresight on the enemy team? Still got to deal with all the foresights, right? Or does it get around the foresights? Let's go look and see what you're talking about here. Let's look at ships. Let's look at resistance. Let's look at the comeuppance. Okay, remove dramatic entrance from all allies, then all allies gain dramatic entrance. 25% offense, deal bonus true damage, which can't be evaded. All right, there you go, can't be evaded. Oh, good call. Okay, so you save the area effect, bring in comeuppance, and then when you do the area effect with dramatic entrance on, it can't be evaded. Nice. Good call in that interaction. Thank you, sir. Galactic War Battles 165, so a year and a half old, 3 million galactic power. Number 100 in fleet, with no special capital ships. Clones, Darth Revan and clones, and a bunch of Gear 12 stuff. Okay. Got pretty good chances against this person if they didn't put all the clones on defense. Geos, we can trooper those Geos. Padme. What do we got against this Padme? Let's see. Qui-Gon? So we can try Qui-Gon against the Padme, troopers against the front. And we'll see what happens from there. All right, Jedi, garbage Jedi, let's go. See if we can put together enough offense to make this work. Qui-Gon Omicron, 5,200 galactic power here, guys. 52,000, I mean. 52,000 galactic power. Be nice if we could just take Padme out. Big hit. Debuff. Okay, they're on Anakin. We don't care, right? As long as Qui-Gon's living, we're happy. Give everybody some turn meter here. Try to kill Padme again. Okay, do that. Get an assist from Ahsoka. Okay. Clear off the taunt. Clear off the foresight. And... oh, not good enough. Not good enough. I thought we had something there. All right, let's get out of here. We don't really want to give them turn meter, and that didn't work out. Okay, our big hit was not enough. What do we even have? We got Geos and the Troopers, and that's it. The Troopers aren't really good in this matchup. All right, so we'll take in the Geos. We'll stay on Kenobi. We'll try to take out Anakin. See if we can make this work. All right, let's get in on Anakin right away, see if we can do some damage. The answer is not really. Okay. Do a debuff here. Try to get more debuffs on him. Nope, apparently not. Even with tenacity down, it's a no-go. Cleanse that off. Stay on him until we get around to Spy. And then with Spy, we will try to execute. Oh, if we don't lose our Brood Alpha first. Let's do that. Okay. Stay over here for a second with Geos. Alright. Now we're going to try to kill... ah, come on. Alright, let's just... nothing. We do not have enough damage. Oh... Brood Alpha's down. Okay. Padme's going to hold. Not much we can do there. Let's get over on Geos. Get the kill with Troopers. See what we can do with ships. Imperial Trooper. Let's go. I'll take in Vader, because why not? He's the 5th Trooper. He's the 5th element. Get him in there. Let's go. Drain turn meter. Link up Gideon. Reduce armor. And then Vader should get a turn here shortly. Nice hits from Gideon there. Mass assist. Or, not mass assist, but area effect attack. Daze everybody. Vader still hasn't gotten a turn yet. Alright, here's Merciless Massacre. Force Crush. Get him out of here. Soldier. Sunfac. Poggle. Brute. Done. Cleaned up. Geo's down. Could have done that with Troopers. We didn't really need Vader in there. Vader's not strong enough to have done that in a team of his own. At least not yet. Gear 12 Geos under Home 1 versus my Gear 12 Geos. We'll put the Hound's Tooth in there starting out. Bring in the best reinforcements we could think of. In we go. And we will probably lose the Geo Soldier instantly. They'll do the Spy on him, and then they'll do the area effect with... oh, okay. They decided to do the area effect on the tank, which is very convenient for me. We're going to stun their Sunfac. No, we're not. We're going to try to stun their Sunfac and fail. Okay, come on, get on in there. What do we got for reinforcement? Okay. Let's bring in Spy. There we go. Now we'll get on their soldier. Spy is the threat. I mean, everybody wants to kill Spy, but what happens, you kill Spy, you put it under stealth, it has additional damage when it attacks out of stealth. So my MO against Geos is to kill their Sunfac first. Just, you know, focus all the damage I can. Kill their Sunfac, then kill the soldier, and then deal with the Spy. Alright, here we go. Buzz droids for everyone. Ah, come on. Clears the buzz droids off of the Spy, which is inconvenient. And there's exactly what I was talking about. We put them under stealth and didn't kill them. So they're going to have more damage. Let's go over here, put buzz droids on. We'll do that, give ourselves offense up. Just take a basic here, get that killed. Remove Foresight, finish it out. Fleet Battle 1, 63 banners. Alright. And that's it, 440 against Dino Team. He's got plenty. He's got all of his relic clones on offense. He's got tons of Gear 12 stuff, so if he plays, he'll full clear me, no problem. My fleet on defense is really awful, so if my opponent chooses not to play, I'll win. If he chooses to play, it will probably be a loss. All right, Chirotech Salvage Bundle, 25 each for $4.99. It's a pretty good deal. I know a lot of people buy the Chiro packs like that when they come up. They had one in the shop that was $25 for a bunch of Chiro. It's really good. So if you're into that kind of thing, the pack in the shop that says $25 for a bunch of stuff, it gives you one of these completed pieces, which is 100. It gives you a guarantee of 50 of each on the second card, which is another 100, and it gives you a guarantee of 25 on the third card for a total of 250 Chiros. So the other one gives you $50 for 5. This one gives you, instead of 50 for 5, it gives you 250 for 25. But you do have these, 40% chance on each card that you can come out even further ahead. And with two 40% chances, it gives you about 60% chance that you'll do better with this pack than you would do buying a bunch of those $5 packs. So if anybody's into that kind of thing, not a bad deal. I don't like the packs where you got to roll to try to get better stuff, but this one, I mean, you're guaranteed to get your value out of it, and then the rolls are upgrades. So it's something to consider for people who might want it. All right, we're going to wrap it up there. I'm going to get back to the in-laws, so we're going to say goodbye for the stream. Isn't this a ton of protection up? You were supposed to do this before there were any foresights. All right. I'm off on the timing for when that comment was relevant. If it was against the Padme team, then yeah, I missed the timing on the comment. So with the Geos, my Spy is bad. My mods are horrible. It's only Gear 12 Spy, so the likelihood that I'm actually going to get an execute on anybody on that Padme team is really low. So I was trying to, keep the taunt off Kenobi and then execute with the Spy on Anakin, but I didn't see where the timing worked out in my favor. So, and then when I finally did get around to the execute on the Spy, they had the taunt back up on Kenobi, so it didn't work out. All right, we're gonna wrap it up there for the stream. Thank you all for coming out, hanging out, and watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. Remember, on the way out, hit that like button. It does help me and helps the channel. Subscribe if you want to see me more of my stuff, and use the notification bell. It tells you when I'm doing these live streams. And then, of course, join us over on the Discord. The link is up above, down below. It's a really nice Discord community. Lots of friendly people will answer your questions and help you out. If you're a new player, mid-game player, it's a great place to be. Hope to see you over there. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the